Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft. Just coming on today with a what I got for Christmas from my daughter haul and a planner scrapbooking mixed media haul that we went shopping out of town today. So if I sound tired, I apologise. It's 10 o'clock at night, but it's the only time I can get it to do videos when my daughter is off school. So one of the presents she got me was this 2016 diary. I love the image on the front. I hadn't worked out what I was going to do with the planner next year. I think I've decided what I'm going to do is, this is quite nice. It's sort of purpley tones on it, and I can add some decoration around the edges. So it's just got your normal pages. This one was $5 from the Reject Shop, because she's actually left the price tag on the front. And she's only 8, my daughter, so she picks out presents very well. So it's got a week to a view, which is really great. It's got quite a few note pages at the back, which will be handy. So what I've decided to use this is for my home/daughter's life. So when she's got school stuff, when I'm at school, my appointments. And then I've decided I'm going to make a business planner/binder. And I will do a DIY on that and show you what parts of it I can show you. Some of it will be private, but I can show you different things for that. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have a month to a view. I like a month to a view so I can sort of plot out things for a month as opposed to looking at them week by week. So I will be printing off the computer January to December and duct taping or taping this in somehow to a month to a view between the months. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see. So go straight into February. So somehow I will tape a month to page view in there. But I love the design and the birdies, and it's just very me. My daughter also got me a pack of 4 notepads. These come from Kmart. So they're just little lined notepads. I'm always making notes, and these would be great to carry in my handbag. And I might be able to do some sketching on the go and stuff as well. They were a pack of 4, but my partner decided he needed a notebook, so he collared one before I got them put away. My daughter also got me 2 Sharpie markers, and I'll be able to use these in my mixed media art. So they're Sharpie permanent markers in my 2 beautiful colours, favourite colours, purple and pink. I sort of hinted at her that I might need some more paints for my jelly plate, because a few of my paints are getting very much down, because my daughter and I enjoy jelly plating. And I'm hoping to do some videos. I'm very new to it. I'm not an expert per se. We just have fun trying different things. So she got me this beautiful, it says fluorescent purple, but it's more like a hot pinky purple. And then she got a blue. My daughter has a great eye for colour, so I got these 2. These are from the Reject Shop. I find we're only still using the cheaper paints on the jelly plate, and I find some of the cheaper thinner paints work a bit better. And then she got me a glitter green and a glitter gold, and it's very fine glitter, so I'm hoping I can roll this out on my jelly plate and it won't make any impressions into it. I might try a small area. If not, we will use this to make some really cool projects. So I believe these are only $3 or $4 from the Reject Shop. Next things I'll show you is we went shopping today out of town, my daughter and myself. So we went by train to our capital of our state. So I live in Victoria, and our capital is Melbourne in Australia. So it's about a 2-hour train ride. So Lincraft, our local to Australia, equivalent to your Michaels, not as good. Lincraft is very bad. A lot of old stock, really expensive prices, never have good sales, except for once a year when they have 40% off the whole store from Boxing Day until, I think it runs till Tuesday. So I decided to get some of these Liquitex matte gel. At the moment I only use PVA glue or school glue and some Mod Podge. So these are regularly, this is a 237ml or an 8 flow ounce jar, and these regularly in Australia in Lincraft are $19, which is just ridiculous. So with the 40% off, they come out to be $11.39 to be exact, and that was this one as well. So this is matte gel and this is matte medium. So I'm mainly wanting to use these for sticking down bits of paper and ephemera and things, so I'm hoping those 2 will do the job. And then they had, and I don't see this very often, the matte Mod Podge. Our local store has next to nothing. I would have grabbed a few more of this one, but I'm sort of on a limited budget at the moment, so I may go to my local store and see if they have them and grab another one. Actually, it was actually funny, quick story. When I saw these on the shelf, I saw a $32 price tag, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's probably about what they are. Half price will be like $20. I thought I could cope with that, and I didn't realise the price they went through for until we left the store, so I might go to my local store and see if they've got these. But this Mod Podge is same size, it's 8 flow ounces, it's 237 mils, and irregularly priced is $14.95 in Australia, and I got it for $8.96, which is a good deal to find that, because even in our Spotlight, which is sort of like a Michael store, it's very expensive, so I've got that one to play with. And I haven't used this matte before, I've only been able to find the gloss. So the other store we went to was the Reject Shop, and we found some 50-cent stickers. So we got, my daughter and I got 2 sets of stickers. Oh, zoom back out, that's terrible glare, I'm sorry. So these were 50 cents a pack, and they have 6 sheets in there, and there were 2 designs. I'm trying to get the glare off them. So they're just all different triangles. So the 6 sheets are the same in each pack. So my daughter and I got a pack each for 50 cents. We each had separate pocket money. She had Christmas money and pocket money to spend. So we decided we're going to share 3 sheets of each. So they were really cool. And I also found some other 50-cent sticker sheets. These are normally $2 or $2.50. I don't like to buy that. So these are actually a wood grain with like a heart around it. So I thought these would be nice in my planner or for pocket letters. So because they were 50 cents, I got 2 of those. Then they had it in this design. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off. Because it's 10 o'clock at night here, I'm trying to do this while my daughter and partner are asleep. So that is another design. So I got 2 of all these. So I thought pocket letters or planner. And then they had some, sorry, I'm just trying to put them off to the side. So each of these had 2 sheets in them, so they're like 25 centimetre stickers. So these ones are chalkboard stickers, 2 sheets, so the 2 sheets are the same. I apologise for my voice tonight, I'm very, very tired. But if I don't get this done, it won't happen for a few days. So we've got love, and we've got a few we can write on forever. So I thought these would be cool in pocket letters. And then this one, they had some that were food related, but they just, they weren't me. So we've got happy birthday, we've got with wishes, special days, dreams, and again it's double-sided. Do apologise for the glare, I'm trying to cut it down. The next thing we did while we were in Melbourne is we actually went to Daiso, which is a Japanese dollar store. We don't have one in my local town, which I'm probably thankful for, because every time I go I spend way too much money. I did limit myself today because I'm on a limited budget at the moment. Christmas has been very expensive for us lately. So we went to Daiso. First time my daughter was there, and she loved it. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to, wonder if you can see these. I'm trying to get into the packaging. So I love Daiso. It's however you pronounce it. It's very cool. And I've got a pair of scissors close to me. So these were new. I hadn't seen these before. I hadn't been down to Daiso to this particular store. Usually when I go shopping in Melbourne, I go to one of our shopping centres just on one of the suburb outskirts. But this time we actually went right into the CBD. My daughter wanted to go look at something in the CBD. So there's a 60 piece in this little box set. So everything at Daiso in Australia or Daiso is $2.80 with our exchange rate and our tax, which is quite reasonably priced, because most $2 shops you go into nowadays, everything is creeping up to be $2.50, $3. So I love Daiso for that. And they have some unique stuff. So these are actually stickers. So there's 60 in here, and they're metallic pink and purple, sorry, pink and silver bows. And I just thought they were gorgeous. So there's just plain silver ones. They had a bunch, they had about 8 different designs, and if money wasn't tight, I would have bought every single one of them. But I only got this one. I was being good. Also, I find when I'm shopping with my daughter, she likes to spend her money, and she had money to spend in each store. She had $10. She had $30 all up, and we're going to 3 stores, so we negotiated down to, she got to spend $10 in each store. And then she doesn't spend it all at once and sort of teach her about money, so it was funny. the first store she spent $9, so she's quick as a button, and she goes, great, I've got $11 to spend in the next store. So I actually picked up these little rabbit note cards. I thought they were post-it notes to start with, but I've actually got them home and realised they're little bunny note cards. Aren't they cute? So I thought for an Easter spread or Easter cards, they're absolutely delightful, and you get 30 pieces in the pack for $2.80. That's like 10 cents each. So I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, they only had rabbits. Otherwise, I would have grabbed other things. Next thing I got was actually a one-hole hole punch. I do have one of these somewhere, but I don't quite know where it is. So I thought this would be great for my planner. So it's just a normal, regular round hole punch. It's funny having half the packaging in Japanese, because sometimes it's funny. Obviously you can see this as a punch, but trying to decipher sizes and different things is fun. So I hadn't seen the punches there before. As I said, they had loads of new stuff. Then the next thing I found was some washi tape. They always have washi tape. So this is the new washi tape they had. So this is actually, don't think I have a ruler here. Probably, well, I'll show you the next one. This is a normal size washi, and this is probably about half the size. So I think these are about 12 mil, so this would be about 6 mil. I thought there were two smaller rolls, but it's actually joined together. And you do get a load. I can't read the Japanese writing, but I will see if I can show you without too much of a glare. Trying to work on my camera angle. There we go. So you get a bunch on it. This one is about the same sort of width, and it says on this packaging for this one's a nice striped pink and red. I thought for Valentine's Day. I do have oodles of washi, so I was trying to be good. And this one says it's got 10 metres on it, so I'm assuming this one's got 10 metres on it as well. So I've got two new washis. My daughter loves to use washi tape as well, and I usually share some of it in my pocket letters. So the next thing I got, I was working in my recycled art journal the other day, and I was trying to find some binder clips. Do you think I could find any around? So I found these. So this is an 18 pack for $2.80. So I thought they'd be good to clip, because I'm working in a old novel. I find I have to clip the left side of the pages down to hold them while I'm working either on that page or the other page. So I found these. They had a whole bunch of different sizes. I went for mainly the black because I thought I could decorate them. I could stick washi tape on them, I could stick paper on them, plus they were a lot cheaper because you got more in the pack. They had coloured ones and decorative ones, but you didn't get quite as many in the pack. So I got a pack of the 18 count, which is, it says 32 millimetre. So I'm not sure how they, and it 1.5 inch. Maybe they measure them across that way. So I thought that'd be quite cute. Then I saw these ones. Aren't they cute? These ones say they're 13 millimetre or 0.5 of an inch. I've never seen binder clips, I'll put my finger there, that small. Then I saw even smaller ones. So I'm going to move these down and get the glare out. So these is 42 and they're 13 millimetre. These are 40 and they're 15 millimetre. Actually, these ones are smaller. I'm wondering where they're getting the measurements from. Oh, the measurements are going across the black. These ones looked bigger for some reason in the clip bit, but it's back across here. But I thought these would be cute in pocket letters, and they were just cute. And in my planner, I thought they're quite flat, if I can get that without the glare. So they're quite flat. They're probably about 0.5 centimetre wide, so they'll be quite flat to go in my planner to hold things, because I've tried to make some magnetic clips, but they're not working. Then I got a binder for my planner. Just zoom out. So I was looking originally, at the moment I've got an A5 binder, so it's half an A4 sheet, and I didn't want to go to this size. This is an A4 sheet. I wanted to go sort of what they call a personal size, or a desktop, which is like about the size of your Happy Planner. I wanted a planner about that big, but I thought this store would have a binder between the A5, which is across here, and the A4, but they didn't. And this was $2.80. And again, I wanted something with more than 2 rings, but I couldn't find it. So we're going to be happy with the 2 rings. I love this print. They had a whole bunch of different designs. They had a nice black and white one. They had just this green, I think, and the pink. But I said to my daughter, which one? And she goes, get the rainbow one, Mum. So I got the rainbow 2-ring binder. The other thing I got was, I saw someone had a haul with brush pens. So I thought I would try some brush pens out. I picked up this. This was $2.80 and it's a huge bottle. You can see by my hand. I can't actually see a millage on it in Japanese. It says Sumi Drawing Ink. So I'm assuming, and I did ask the worker there if it was permanent when it dried, and he said, I don't know. But it does say it doesn't wash out of clothing. So I thought for $2.80 I'd give that a go to using my mixed media and different things. And then I got some brush pens. I'm just looking for a scrap of paper I can play with. Never a scrap of paper around when you need one on your desk. Small scrap of paper. So trying to decipher widths with these were fun. Oh, brush pen large. Okay, now I get it home. That says brush pen large. Okay, what does this one say? Brush pen small. Oh, it's right up the top there. I was trying to look here for sizes. Number 2, number 1. And this one was funny. So these were $2.80 each. And I don't get to this store very often, so I grabbed a bunch. This one's got 2 nibs in it. And again, I asked the guy if these were permanent when you dry it. So I don't know, so I'm going to test it out in my mixed media and I'll let you know. So this is the 2-ended one. This is the one I picked up first. So it's got a small tip and a thick tip. I'll just grab a bit of paper so you can see this a bit better. But I want to learn, ooh, that's nice. So that's the thick tip. I have to practice on my handwriting. Okay, 2016 is my year that I'm going to love my handwriting. So by the end of the year, I'm going to love my handwriting. I'm going to journal more with my handwriting. I'm going to practice, and I'm going to love my handwriting by the end of 2016. So I thought I'd try those brush pens and see how they go. Try my drawing ink. This will obviously last yonkies. So thank you very much for coming along and looking at my Christmas, what I got for Christmas / haul. I don't plan on doing much more shopping. 2016 is also my year to use it up, organise it, or throw it out. So that's sort of going to be my words for 2016. Use it up. Things aren't precious anymore. As in art supplies, I don't buy them because they're pretty and love them. My daughter is 8 and I get so much joy out of sitting down and using art supplies with her. So if she wants to use a pretty bit of paper that I've bought and put aside, she can have it. If I've not used it in quite a while, I have no intention of using it, obviously. So sort of thinking about what I want to do in 2016, that's where I want my art to go. I want to do a lot more art. I want to be a lot more free in my art. I want to learn to like my handwriting, hence why I bought these brush pens. We'll see how that goes. Might do some drawing as well with them. So I think that's all I've got sitting on my desk to share with you. So I will catch up with you again when I bring you my DIY planner / business planner. Business planner, I'm going to call it business planner. And then I'll show you decorating in my diary my daughter bought me, which will be just washi tape and a few stickers. So I'll bring you along on that journey as much as I can next year. And I wish everyone a safe and prosperous new year if I don't get another video up before then. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.